Hey guys! If you follow me on Twitter, you know that this is the second motherfucking time I'm filming this. I filmed this whole thing, and then I sat down on my computer, and then there was no sound. So, today's been great. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I filmed a story time, and by that I mean I probably posted one like a week ago. This story just happened at Playlist Live DC last weekend. And if you've been watching my videos or my stories for a while now, then you know that if a story happened recently, I'm more than likely fucking scared shitless to post it. And the reason behind that is because the person that I'm making a story about is more likely to see it. I don't really know this person, I don't owe them anything, I don't think badly of them, but this did just happen last weekend, and it was pretty fucking weird. Anyway, let's just begin. I met this person through an obligatory thing that I had to do at Playlist DC. I don't want to say if it was a meetup, a panel, one of the things that I had to do while I was there, but I met him during one of those things. And don't even bother looking for him because you won't find him. He wasn't even on the panel or meetup with me, he was a friend of someone who was. So I met him because I was in the green room of Playlist Live. If you don't know what a green room is, it's basically where all the people go to wait before a panel or a meetup or anything like that. You have to go like 30 minutes before and wait in the room to go into your shit. So we were waiting, and him and his friend who was doing the thing with me, we all started talking. And I always bring like some sort of goodie bag to Playlist Live. To DC in particular, I had brought like a bunch of bags that said my name on it and with a giraffe and all this shit. Whatever, not important. And so this guy, who we're gonna end up calling Ben, which I don't actually know his real name, so his real name could be Ben. I hope it's not. He looked at my bags and read my name on it because it said Jessie Smiles, and he was like, oh, so Jessie Smiles, that's your channel name, and we just continued to talk from there. So right off the bat, he knew what my name was on social media. If he follows me, I don't know. I certainly hope not, but he might. So if you're watching this, hello. So the way that Playlist works is whenever you have a meetup or a panel, you don't always meet everyone that you're participating in that meetup or panel with. Sometimes you don't even get everyone's name. You just show up to the green room, you do the event, and then you leave without ever talking to each other. It just so happened that him and I had a conversation, but after that we didn't talk to each other. We didn't get each other's number or anything of that sort. We didn't see each other for the rest of the day, and then the next day there wasn't a party, because on Friday and Saturday nights at Playlist they do throw the parties, like companies will throw the parties for the creators. But on this night, it was Sunday, and they weren't throwing a party, but they did have a mixer. And the mixer had free alcohol. So, I was having a good time. If you go to a mixer with free alcohol and you don't get fucked up, you're not the type of person I want to be friends with. It's not that I'm an alcoholic, okay? I was just taking advantage of a good deal. I was with my brother Ruben, which a lot of you don't know him. I don't think any of you know him. I have 4 brothers. I was with him and his girlfriend, and we were walking back to my room because in my room I had edibles. If you don't know what edibles are, they're basically just like food, like typically like cookies or brownies, but like way more fun. So we were walking back to my room, and we were just about to get into my room, like not even 5 feet away from my door, when I see this guy Ben walking out of the elevators and onto my floor. And I was drunk, so I was like, hey Ben, what's up? And he looked pretty fucked up, so he was like, hey Jessie, what's up? And when I looked in his eyes, it was obvious that he was super high. I think I even commented like, whoa, you're high. And he's like, yeah, I am. It wasn't a super long conversation from there. I just ended up telling him like, yeah, we went to the mixer and we're drunk, but we're gonna go and get an edible in my room and go to my brother's room to eat it. As soon as I said the word edible, there was just like a twinkle in his eye that I'm convinced he's never had before. He was just amazed. He was literally like, edibles? And I told him, I was like, yeah, I have edibles. Why, you want some? And he said, yeah, I would love some edibles, but I actually have weed in my room, like actual weed if you want to trade. And I told him no, that was fine. I didn't need him to like trade me for the edibles. He could just like have some. He got super excited. We went in my room, he saw me get the edible, and then we started walking back to my brother's room, which was pretty far away from my room. And the entire way, he's just talking about how excited he is to eat this fucking edible. He was asking me where I got it, if I smuggled it on the plane, did I fucking cook it myself in my kitchen. Like, he wanted to know the legit origins of this motherfucking edible. And I was already fucked up, so I didn't even really want to tell him. I was just like, dude, don't worry about it. Like, you want to eat it? You could just eat it. We get in, and inside of his room, right when you walk in, is like this carton, like a pizza box carton, but without any words on it. So it just looked like a brown carton box. Carton box? Cardboard box. Carton. You know what I'm talking about. He looked at the box and he was like, oh my god, is that where the edibles are? And I was like, no, we've had the edibles the whole walk here. Like, didn't we already talk about this? Since I noticed that he was like pretty high already, and like there's only so high you can get, so like I didn't want to waste the edible on him, I gave him like the tiniest piece of the fucking cookie. We all take our piece, we're all eating the edible, and then I look over to him, and as he's chewing the edible, I shit you not, and I could not make this up, even if I tried, these were the actual words that came out of his actual mouth. Why does this cookie taste like weed? I didn't even respond to this. I just started laughing because I thought it was a joke. I was like, that's pretty funny, whatever. And he literally was like, no, I'm serious. Why does this taste like weed? To which I responded, because it's got weed in it. He literally looked so shocked. And he was like, why would you just give that to me? I'm already high. I don't need to get any more high. I looked at him and I was like, what are you talking about? You offered to trade weed for this. Am I missing something? Did I just drug you? He then proceeded to tell me that he thought by edibles I meant food that was edible, like any sort of food that he could just eat because he was hungry. It was really shocking to me, and I remember feeling super weird about it. He even joked and he's like, I'm gonna make a story time that Jesse Smiles drugged me. And I was like, I'm gonna make a story time about you first, bitch. But anyway, thank God I didn't want to give him too much of the cookie because I was just being a greedy little bitch. But he did make me feel like I got him high on purpose. Like, it was really fucking weird. Did I miss something? Like, you guys let me know. I thought the term edibles was like a thing that everyone just knew. Like, edibles are weed. Anyway, that's it for today's story. But before I end the video, I do want to ask you guys for a favor. I am gonna start a new YouTube channel. Surprise! I know I don't say that with a lot of confidence, but that's only because I don't know what the channel is gonna be yet. And I know what you guys are thinking. Bitch, you could barely keep up with this one. And you are correct in saying that. But I'm actually so grateful to be able to bring on an editor to my team of people. So whatever channel I start is gonna have someone that edits my videos for me so that I don't have to fucking be late on every fucking video. I did a poll on Twitter, which these were the results of. I basically asked you guys if you wanted me to do a makeup channel or a vlog channel. And obviously by makeup channel, I don't mean like a typical like beauty guru, like this is my favorite product. Obviously it's gonna still be a comedy channel or comedy based because that's just like me. Like, I don't know how to take anything too seriously, so it would be a funny-ish makeup channel. But I do love makeup so much and I do get a lot of questions on it. And although the vlog channel won on Twitter, it was very close. So let me know what you guys would like to see. I would love to do the makeup channel, but I mean, it's ultimately up to you guys. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I put out videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye! I love how my love life has just become like an ongoing joke to everyone on the internet. That's great. And not that I blame you guys for making fun of me and my dysfunctional love life, because I mean, it is pretty fucking ridiculous.